Hola. All right. So I'm trying to see if I can get this flipping flight simulator, RealFlight, to record into a format that I can upload. Because right now, this application records to what I'm guessing might be a proprietary file format. And it may be because of the overlays that they do and all that jazz. I don't know. But anyways, I'm doing a screen recording using Debut to get this playback from a prior recording into a format that I can potentially upload just for sharing purposes. So, at any rate, we'll kick this off, play, and see. Oh, yeah, I'm doing my pre flight. All right. So, while that's running, see if the audio gets in better. Yeah, it does. Pretty loud when the airplane's right by you. 3 comments. First off, trying to use the flight simulator with a Xbox controller is less than intuitive, primarily because you can't turn off spring centering on what is typically the Mode 2 throttle. So that is an issue, and I'm glad that I got the dongle for the transmitter. The being able to use this with the PC and actually having the simulator aircraft representing what I got here and putting together is the utter shiz. The fact that I can use the radio that I'll be using out at the airfield with the PC and the flight simulator is pretty flippin' cool. I've noticed I have an issue with depth perception, and I suspect that it'll get better with experience. I don't know if the PC is it's loud in my ears. I don't know if it's the actual audio is being recorded or not. We'll see here when I do a playback of the recording. Anyways, depth perception. So it could be me just being old. It could be the fact that I don't have the experience yet and not able to judge distances like I will eventually be able to. Or it's the fact that it's a 2D flight simulator. I flared early there. And that may be just the nature of using a flight sim versus seeing an airplane with both my eyes in the real world. The only other comment, and I don't know that it's a negative as much as it is an observation, is the fact that in safe mode, there appears to be active mixing of the elevator and the throttle. When I punch it, it climbs out, and that is appropriate by design. I suspect. The downside of that is when I'm shooting an approach and I don't muck with elevator or aileron, I just throttle back a little bit. I would expect the airplane just to settle, but it's actually nosing over a little bit. So maybe it's, again, my inexperience. Maybe that's how things really work. But I was not expecting to have to fight an elevator change commensurate with a throttle change. So that's comment, observation, nitpicking here primarily. I did some clockwise pattern work here, obviously for touch and goes. Getting off the ground is the easy part, landing's the hard part, and that's what scares me the most. So I'm trying to get somewhat proficient with landing. Got some work to do, obviously. I think this one I end up in the grass. Excuse me. On those where I am landing on the asphalt, it seems I'm flaring just a wee bit early. And again, that'll probably get better with experience. The fact that there's an asphalt runway in the simulator, I guess it differs from GLSA airfield, obviously. But from a, for God's sakes, but from a, doggone it, where's my brain at? Oh, miss small, aim small, miss small. So maybe having the runway in the simulator is good. Yep, another early flare. Might not be a bad thing having that here in the simulator, even though it's different from the airfield. At any rate, I'm yawning. I'm not staying on task, so I'm gonna end the video. Take care.